So with the cash buyers that you pulled, that's not always like an investor, correct? Like it could be someone that just paid cash for a home.
Well, there are two types of cash transactions that we have. So, or cash transactions in general. There's the cash transaction where, like you mentioned, I'm going to live in that house. So I'm going to buy it in cash and I'm going to move in there, right? The cash buyers, so our records, we added some extra layer to that. We made sure that every cash buyer that you see in this result are non-owner occupied properties.
Oh,
So they bought it in cash, but they're not living in it, right? It's their second
so
or
those
third
are those
purchase.
should be investors then.
That's the idea, but again, there could be that one dude or girl that just has that much money that, yeah, that's their home. They're not letting anybody live in there. They're not renting it out. They just had to buy it for tax purposes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So,
I mean that's
but
extremely
the
helpful to
idea
know.
is
Yeah.
that's a rare scenario. So I would say 99.9% that's most likely an investor.
That's awesome because I always thought like you were dabbling with people who were just like maybe had money and in the Midwest you can buy a house for cash and live in it like that. It's not that it wouldn't be that hard, right? Because there's the property's
Right.
cheaper.
Exactly.
So now that I know that you separate it by if they're owner occupied, that's huge. That's awesome.
Very, very. As a matter of fact, I've had users that try to do that. They'll pull up a market, they'll go to our filter, and then they'll choose cash buyers. So they'll say, okay, I want your cash buyers, but I'm interested in the owner occupied one. So they'll actually click cash buyers. And then after they click on cash buyers, what they'll do is they'll hit owner occupied. But remember, our logic is non owner occupied. So the
Mm.
moment that you hit owner occupied, our system will say, no results found for you. So here on the
Oh
right hand
yeah.
side,
Shoot.
it'll say, sorry, no results found, because our logic is it has to be non-owner occupied. That's our
Gotcha.
category for not cash buyers. Now there are some data providers that don't do that. They'll just give you all the cash transactions, and you got to figure out the hard way